What is going on, everybody? It's the Broke Boys, and you already know what's going on. We bring you out another gameplay video with guess who?
That boy, Ublix Crank. What it do, y'all?
And yo, truly Sensei Cam, man. You already know what's going on. We playing a oldie but a goodie, Surge Kefla versus who that girl over there?
That girl Pan.
God,
The hotness, the spice.
better go about 90-some degrees, ain't she?
Oh yeah.
But yeah, man, we got this guy named gameplay going on, and I know Kefla's a little. She just she's what's the word I'm looking for?
A work in progress.
A work in progress. We're gonna say that. A work in progress. Sounds pretty good to me.
Yeah, man. Pan, y'all already know what she do out of the other videos, but this is my personal take on the deck. Sensei Cam plays his with a unison. I choose not to play mine with a unison. Just my personal opinion. I feel like it's a little better. You can get out more cards. You don't always want to try to play a unison because unisons take up a lot of energy, and then that just limits your plays. So I went first in this matchup. First thing was just charging Legic. He is a free play that when your opponent has a battle card and you don't have a battle card on field, you can free play him out. He's a 15k, so you get to draw off your leader. And so he's a 20k, and he's also a blocker. So he's really dope. But I had to charge him early on because I saw some better stuff. On my turn 2, cause I think turn 1 all you did was play the Frost and look at the top 7, and you whiffed.
Yeah,
it didn't go as planned.
I saw like 3 beans, a unison. I just saw everything but the U6 cards.
Yeah, well, it happens sometimes, man. But on turn 2, the reason why I charged and I passed, because I went first. This deck build, my basically was like, you can finesse pretty well with this deck. They swing, you combo, you tie 1, play Pan, you're drawing 2. And playing her defensively definitely is a great play. And so I was like, oh, I think right here. What I did was I played Goku first, and I burst combo. I said, I play Pan, but then I was like, you know what? Actually, I was like, I think it's better to tap the energy on for Goku, restand him to swing again, and then I'll draw a card off of him. So I drew a card off leader when I played him, drew a card off of the second effect, got the swing twice, got the combo both sands. Filling up my Z energy because y'all know this deck awakens when you have 3 or more Z energy. So I was like, I want to get them out. I was hoping to get them out without having to, do anything that I didn't want to do. But I think ultimately I ended up making the decision to swing with my leader and just combo that ape off. That ape is really dope. That's another free play in the deck. And we love free stuff, man. Y'all already know Blitzcrank. I'm a cheapskate. I don't like paying for nothing. Alright? If it's free, it's for me.
I was making up slogans.
Yeah, man, on the spot. But
I ain't mad at it.
Here you only play him if your opponent has 2 or more energy. Here he didn't. He only had 1. So, add him to the Z energy, just kind of helps you fuel to get ready for you to play your bigger boys out of that Z deck. Yeah. And at least then I was able to pass, with having an energy up. So it all worked out somewhat.
Yeah, and here we can make a tough charge, you know what I'm saying? We want to look for a Zamasu turn 2. So at least, get your double blue yellow energy going on. Say stay just shenanigans here and there, but my deck had other plans. We're gonna give you all blue cards. So I said, alright, the best decision right here is, as you're gonna see, is the ugliest one of them all. The bean.
Look, he wanted to take it back. He was like, do I do it? Do I do it? Nah.
I gotta do it.
Nah, I gotta do it.
It's tough, and I was like, okay, he gonna be swinging for the fences probably next turn too, which is gonna be a little ugly. So I go for the free play of Kefla. My leaders activate main once per turn. You choose one U6 with entry cost of 2 or less in your hand and play it. So Like Blick said, free plays. We love free plays. That's why I
Mm-hmm.
love the leader. So we go there, swing at your battle card because I don't need you putting more pressure on me. I don't want to awaken when I want to awaken.
I said too bad, so sad.
The Joker hates me, so he combos.
Yep, and then playing that pan, like I said, that play playing it defensively. Honestly, it feels great because you're not losing cards in hand. You freaking, you just get to do some shenanigans, man. Like, let me play this one card. Yeah, I'm comboing one, playing another. I'm drawing two, but I ain't losing hand. I'm breaking even, and then I'm getting another card on the board that I can use as pressure, and then not having to use that energy on my turn. And it negs your opponent's battle card 10k.
At the end of battle.
Yep, at the end of battle.
Hence why that ugly Joker popped up.
One hit wonder.
You know what? One of the why his name was One Hit Wonder.
Why?
He only ever got one hit. Anywho,
that was trash. Put crickets in the video. Put crickets in the video. Anyway.
But you see that pass turn because I had a play I could have took, but I would have tapped out. So I decided to, pass, let him do his shenanigans, play defense, try to slow him down a little bit, filter a little more through my deck. Because, Pan, she really does go off, especially turn 3.
Yeah, especially when you ain't playing a 3-drop unison too.
Mm-hmm.
So I just got all the unison, all the energy that I got to use. I could just let them rip.
Cheap pressure for days.
Yep.
And I charge the beam. I'm hoping and praying I see another beam because, boy, out on 15Ks is going to be a nightmare.
Oh, yeah.
Especially with Kefla, who doesn't draw. So that's why I don't swing with her primarily, especially against aggro decks. I don't really need you getting extra cards in hand, extra charge targets.
But here you did some ugliness.
Oh, yeah.
Gotta hate yellow stuff.
Swanglia? Cool. We're going to tap one Black Kamehameha, rest 2 your battle cards, and draw a card.
Yeah, that was a really good play. I mean, why not?
Hey, good defense. You don't lose cards in hand.
Yeah. And then here, I just played United Motion, Pan. When she gets played, leader gives her 5k, so you draw a card, and then if she's 20k when you swing, you look at top 5, you add a sand with an energy cost of 4 or less, I believe.
5 or less, I think.
5 or less?
Yeah, because you could grab Heartfelt Plea, but now he's banned.
Yeah, but he banned.
Yeah, they hating.
Look, man, why they hate on red so bad? This ban list. Look, Violent Rays. They said, oh, you want Piccolo New Ruler? Too bad.
He gone.
You want some Heartfelt Plea? Well, you pleaded too long because now he gone. I bet that's heartfelt.
It would, man. I don't want to talk about that.
Merciless Barrage? Who that?
Bro. We still got one in the chamber, bro.
Just one. One in the pack. Look, playing Russian roulette with Merciless Barrage. What was that?
There he swung United in emotion. I said, you know what? We gonna super combo. Rush another one of your battle cards. Cause the less swings he has, the better.
Yeah. It kind of pissed me off. I'm gonna be honest. But here I was like, it sucks. But at the end of the day, I thought I was in a pretty much predicament where I had more than enough, energy to use. I was like, let's just clear his board so he ain't got nothing to swing with. Let him use some energy if he want to swing.
Mm-hmm.
And I was like, ain't no point in putting more cards in his hand, especially, if you ain't even in a situation where you can kill him. Here, y'all see me turning cards. Man, I hate when I turn my cards 2 different directions. I don't know what it is.
It's very displeasing, like as a aesthetic.
Right.
It just looks weird.
It looks very weird.
Uh-oh.
What you doing on this turn, man? What you got going
on? What am I doing? I honestly forgot. Let me see.
Woo. Man, what you got? Look. Man, I think I put you in a situation, man. You was thinking.
Big situation, honestly. I mean,
Is
Well, one thing about Kefla, I know she has an ability to awaken at any moment you want. As long as you have a blue and yellow card in your hand, you can put them under your leader,
ugh.
and you'll draw 4. Then you flip over, but you kind of want to hold it because your ability to play battle cards on your front side, and you can't use your backside abilities until you're at 4 less life. So you just kind of want to cruise on the front, milk it for as long as you can.
Yeah, and that's exactly what you was doing, man. Like I was just like, what is all this? What are you doing? But I like that hit unison.
Oh yeah, he's just very good, especially in this deck. That's a +1 draw one. So if he sticks around, he's pretty much taking the spot of your leader as far as drawing goes.
Mm-hmm.
And he's also a 15k attacker, so you can't beat that.
Right. Look at that League of Evil on the board right there.
I hate it.
Look, you gotta love that field. When you get to turn 4 and you got what's that 5 battle cards on field.
Yeah, they was all sticking around a little too long. And I'm not accumulating as much Z energy as I would like because I deals with comboing cards.
Mm-hmm.
Have to find a way to, you know, push in some more combo style without losing hand because I don't draw. That we can start utilizing my Z deck more.
Mm-hmm.
Because the goal is combo, what am I like, 4 or so energy, play Kefla, bottom deck something, put some pressure on you, counter, all that good jazz.
Yeah.
But I can't even get some goddamn, got the goddamn blue yellows going on, bro. All I gotta say. One blue yellow and all blues.
Look, at this point I was like, I don't know if he has God Sealing. I was like, I don't really want to deal with God Sealing. So if there's one thing y'all learn by watching me, period, point blank, I'm a unison murderer. Okay? If I can murder your unison at a low cost of me, I'm gonna do it.
This man really hates unisons, bro. It's crazy.
Yeah, man, I despise them. Get them out of here. We don't need them no more. Look, we got Z energy now.
Man, look. If I need my unison, I want mine.
I think you forbidden power me that turn.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I only swung once. Well, twice. Once with leader and once with.
Yeah, I figured I could keep him alive. That's why I didn't play him turn 2. Because, like, if I did that, I knew he was good as dead. So he said, alright.
Yeah, I understand. Holding them back, still being able to use them. Being able to at least have them for 2 turns. Because, I got to murder them.
Oh, yeah.
I got to get rid of them.
This was Sin Shinron. He would have been gone when I played him.
Oh, Shinron would have doo-dooed on them real quick.
I was like, dang.
What unison?
Exactly. But here I'm discouraging. You see, I charged 2 beans, sadly. This, oh my God. Yeah. The hand was not the best, I'll be real.
Man, but I think you worked pretty well with what you had, to be honest.
We going to tweak her, though, make her better. When I get a... Because this is the first time in a while that I played her, but we put that promo in, as you can see, the Kefla for a blue and a yellow. If your leader is blue or U6, you can play her, draw a card, and when she's in rest mode, limit 1. If your opponent attacks your leader, they have to switch your energy to rest mode.
That's pretty hot play.
So it could be ugly.
That's a hot card. And then it's even worse because your leader can recycle her back to your hand when she's in drop. Ugh.
Pretty lit. Now, if I had if you want to be real cheeky with it, you could play her like a little later in the game. They swing at your leader. They rest the energy. You tap 2, Bergamo.
Yeah.
Because, this is a blue-yellow leader, so she fits the bill.
You can do a lot of shenanigans.
Mm-hmm.
I think here I was just kind of, trying to fill up my board, fill up my hand. And, I know he had energy up, so it was just the thought process of how can I force negates? How can I force him to, do a lot of stuff that he really doesn't want me to do? I also did the same play again, playing pan on my opponent's turn, drawn 2. I love that.
It's a very good play. It feels very good.
um, and I think I ended up just uh trying to defend myself most of it, like most of this turn,
Yeah.
and then try to punish you on the back end. Because it seemed like a lot of stuff that you play in your deck, you have to spend a little bit more energy than I do.
Mm-hmm.
So, if I can keep you from, you know, amassing a board or keeping a board, then I can, you know, make you pay for it when you pay for your energy. So,
Yup. And here you see I played the Vegeta Z battle card just to kind of filter, see what I got, find some more defense because I know for sure you're gonna swing at my Kefla, you're gonna swing at my Unison, try to clear that, and then go enemy when you're ready. And I don't need that. I gotta find as much defense as I possibly can, and we find a little sun, but not enough. So we Surge Awaken because I'm only like one life away from finding my main ability. So it's like, okay.
yeah.
Worst case scenario, I find a beam. I could use it, be at 20k to your 15s. It ain't bad.
Yeah. It ain't, it was I think you timed it right with how you were playing. Um, and I mean, I was trying not to let my hand dwindle while at the same time not really taking a lot of hits. I think
Mm-hmm.
I just got down to 5.
Yeah.
Um, so I think like when I play, my goal is to either try to keep you below me or keep us even with life. I don't know why. That's my
Interesting.
mind. That's my
Interesting.
mindset. But like, okay, if you're at 5, okay, I don't mind going down to 5. If you're at like 6 and I'm at 6, hold on, I don't really want to take those hits. I want you to be below me so I can put you in a situation versus I'm in a situation where I have to use more cards.
Okay, that's an
So I think
interesting thought.
like so
Hey,
far it's worked for me. So I
right,
mean
it's been working. Yeah.
it ain't really been costing me much. Um, but I think I was about to go ahead and try to take a page out of your book. Um, but I believe I took it back. I don't think I kept it. No, I didn't.
You're like, hold on, wait a minute.
So let me just give y'all a rundown on what I was trying to do. So I was gonna tap one, play Vegeta, go down to 4, um, and then uh, that way my Beer's Ball, that's my replacement for Resolve Renewed since Resolve Renewed is stuck strictly to Vegito now. I think that
Yosha.
I think one of the best, I think that that's a really good counterplay for red, especially if you run like red, yellow, red, blue, red, green. Because if you have multicolor card in your energy, you can use it for free too. So,
Mm-hmm.
um, I just wanted to try to limit him from being able to drop. It's a KO card, I believe, that you can negate the attack, and it's like a topo kind of sort of. Don't I got like
I
bomb deck a
think it's
card?
more like a heroic prospect,
Yeah.
but I think it's strictly for Kale. It works like that. You can still get the negate as a U6 leader, but it won't give you the heroic prospect effect. I think.
So I was thinking about the wrong thing. And then I had also saw the Zamasu Eliminator too, so I was like, I don't really want that hitting board. But then at the same time, I wanted to draw, so I was like, I think I just take it back. And if he do it, he do it. But I realized that the play that I chose to go with was the wrong one, especially since you were sitting at 4 life, and I got bodies on board. I can play more bodies. I got
Mm-hmm.
energy to use. I can do this. I can do that. So I think that I actually made the wrong call, or at least I should have did it, right after playing something else. I think, but
Mm.
I can't really be mad at it.
Man, hey man, I think you did pretty good.
Here I just comboed the ape, use Goku's effect to restand them and draw another card, and then the ape gets to come in for free because my opponent has 2 more energy now, and he's not already on the board because he does have unique. Um, and I mean, that's pretty awesome. I actually like that a lot.
Yeah, it's extra pressure. You got to take account.
Hmm.
Because it's just like, he's tapped out. He can't do nothing else. He can just go overrun maybe. No. Ape.
Combo ape, play it. And then the ape has like a really cool effect. Just for people that doesn't really know, there's a Z battle card in this deck, Goku Defender of Life, and when you use him, when you play him, you grab a sand from your drop, place him under there to give him barrier. But he also has an activate main that when you tap an energy, if you have an ape up under, he gains dual attack and another 5k, so he's 25k off of that effect alone. And then if you play him off with the leader, give him another 5. Then the leader gives him another 5 off of her activate main. So you could be swinging with a 35k double strike base, and he also deals a damage on play.
If you got 4 or more?
If you're 4 or more. And then the cool thing too about the ape is he has an auto that when he's placed up under a card, that the card that he's up under gains the following effect, which is neg a battle card 25k for the turn. So not only am I swinging with something big and huge, pause, I'm also getting rid of a card on your board at the same time. So it's pretty lit, if I do say so myself. Pretty spicy.
Yeah, man, it was real spicy, bro. I need a glass of milk.
And then you want to just, drop Radiant Sands on me and get rid of my board.
Look, I had to, all right?
Yeah.
I wanted to save it for the double strike crit pressure, but you had too much of a board. I couldn't take it. I was like,
Look, I'd rather you play it and get rid of my board than play it and swing double strike crit at me. So I think I came out on top with it anyway. I mean, I lost some swings, but I think I gained 2 back, so it wasn't that bad.
I was like, yeah, here comes the boy. Pan's doing pan things, dropping a grandpa on me.
Grandpa got to come in and help every now and then, you know what I mean?
Hey, man.
Look, giving him boost off of leader, giving him boost off of himself. I didn't get the on-play boost, but I'm still a 30k double strike swing.
Right.
And I think you're at 3 life at this point.
I am low. That's 3, I think.
Yeah, that's what it looked like.
It's kind of hard to tell. Them sleeves are mixing me.
Yeah. I'm not even sure if I actually triggered the auto. I just called it out just now, but I don't even know if I actually did it in negative Vegeta.
Yeah, I think you did deal a damage.
I dealt damage. That's why you're at 3.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure. I did.
Yeah, Vegeta's gone.
Look at me. I think you got negated. And so when you kept restanding your energy, I was like, if this man drop Goku on me, the 6 drop the gate, the triple strike, I said, if he drops him on me, I'm going to be pissed.
I think does that be mono blue energy? I don't remember.
I'm not sure. I'm not completely sure. I ain't played blue in a while, so
yeah, same. I just know a lot of their cards recently have been mono blue restricted. But I was trying to set up a Kefla play on you. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. So right here was where I should have played Vegeta, but I chose to play Goku. And if I'm being completely honest, it was mainly because I wanted to get you down to 2.
Yeah.
And then swing the double strike.
Yep.
And you had 2 energy. And I was like, I could do that. But then I didn't do it.
Here you start putting that pressure on me. I said no negates.
Yeah, I think I tapped our buns out right there.
You surely did.
Yeah.
And then you throw some little super combo pressure on me too. I ain't like that.
Yeah, I was holding on to them. I said, let me drop him out when he least expects it.
Ooh, you look at that Goku got a barrier, man.
It's nice. It's real nice. And then, what'd you do? I think you beamed, stacking your leader up.
We do some combo shenanigans, you know what I'm
Yeah, you definitely got out of it. And originally, too, I was thinking about this is, he had 2 energy. Like, in my mind, I knew about the Zamatsu the Eliminator. But then at the same time, I didn't think about Zamatsu the Eliminator. I was thinking about Dirty Burst for some reason.
Dirty Burst is a real threat, bro.
Yes, that is true. But it kind of upset me that I just had like a brain fart in that one little turn.
Bro, you're not worried about it. Goku got barrier, man.
Oh, I wasn't worried about that.
We didn't even get to the nitty gritty yet, bro.
When you get to the nitty gritty. Oh, by the way, also shout out to my wife. Y'all see that sign in that back right now?
What did that
That
say?
thing say, just saying. Some cross stitch art for y'all, just for y'all to see some little spice. My lady's going crazy. Ooh, ooh. So shout out
To her.
to her. Look, I told her, I said, look, when you finish this, it's going in the first Dragon Ball Super video that we post. And look at where we are now.
You're
Here for y'all enjoyment. Good Lord, man. Look, it's funny, like me sitting on the sidelines looking at myself. I'm like, God dog, boy, play something. Y'all let us know in the comments, man. What's your favorite deck so far right now in the set?
Mm-hmm.
Like out of just these recent ones. Just out of the Zenkai series. What's your favorite deck?
Oh, what y'all looking forward to?
Yeah, man.
But there you go. You see the boy Vegito.
Yeah, man. And he dropped Zamasu the Eliminator on me because I saw him place 2. I was like, I don't know if he got another one. But then at the same time, I didn't even think about it. I was thinking about Dirty Birds like a nut.
Mm-hmm.
This is why I was saying I should have played that freaking that Vegeta, so then I could grab a life, bottom deck a card, draw a card. I would have been at 4.
But you would have been tapped out still, right?
I'm talking about sooner. Earlier on. That's what I should have did. Should have did that.
Oh, if you want tapped out, I don't know. I might have had to risk it, but I don't know.
You might not have did it.
It is. I don't know. I probably would have had to.
Yeah.
So it just depends.
Unfortunately, that ugly card gets around deflect. So
right.
He was able to just rest my Vegito. Mm-hmm. I mean, I was able to give my leader that little 25K.
Right, and get something out my hand.
Yeah.
And then my auto triggers, because he's turn play, so I go second, and I get to rest and draw.
Yep, so he rested my boy.
I was like, shoot.
It sucked. I'll admit. It really sucks to drop your big boy. Not even get to use him.
I mean,
he's getting
just the hand rip alone, the boost is worth it, I think. That's mainly what I use them for, honestly.
Yeah. I mean, it's that boost is really good.
Mm-hmm.
To start your opponent's next turn with 25K. All you need is 4 more energy. They just gotta be mono red.
Mm-hmm.
And then you get quad strike on him, boom. 25K to your leader, and you taking a card out your opponent's hand.
Nasty.
Tell me that ain't one of the best red SCRs in the game. The other one is Vegeta.
Right, he's top dog. I give it to him, but in some scenarios, Vegito is better. It's just,
he's definitely better, especially if you're running a sand deck. The only reason why Vegeta would take the cake, in my opinion, is because you can run him in any red deck. Vegito's strictly red sands.
Yeah.
Good thing Pan's a sand. But
not to mention he's a whole board wipe for Unisons included.
Right. Vegeta's just amazing. Then you get your opponent down to 1. GG's. If you had 1 life and your opponent say tap 4 and you ain't got nothing to negate them skills on play.
Bad day.
Sad to say.
Bye, Jose.
Even if you have 4, I hope you got enough negates in hand. He was real nasty in U7.
Oh yeah.
Because he gained dual attack too. Triple strike. Deflect.
Hey, if you was tapped out, I would say to you.
Oh, man, you love it.
Oh man.
I think here, man, you was doing your own shenanigans. and then
Oh
you
yeah.
just
So
it got to a point. Tell people
yeah.
what you was doing, man. What was in your
For
mind?
for the folks that don't know, Kefla has an activate main on her backside. You place one of the cards from under her to the drop area, and you choose one to either bottom deck one of your opponent's cards and draw a card, or the one I just did, choose up to three multicolored cards in your drop area and add them to your hand during your opponent's main phase. That is nutty because it's not just blue yellow, it's any multicolored card. So if I had like I was in a freaking tight situation, I had to combo my SCR and not use his ability, I can activate main, grab it back for future purposes.
Disrespectful. And it's a free super combo. And it's a double strike crit. And to get rid of my board. I'm tired of it all.
Lots of uses.
Yeah, man. I think we back to my turn now. Because you passed. You do that at your turn. So my whole thought here was he's at 3 life. I have energy. Let's try to kill him if I can. If I possibly can. In the best way I can. But when you playing blue and blue got energy, or even if blue doesn't have energy, just if they got enough cards in the drop, they always restanding energy. They defending themselves. And then post ban, Sensu Bean is you can only use him defensively.
Yeah.
Use that defensively. So you use Beam, you're restanding energy. I was like, man, playing against blue is a headache.
Yeah.
Because even though, I was doing a lot to him, he was still just like survive, counterplay, negate, negate again.
And I honestly might take Bean down to 2 and side deck the other 2.
Yeah. I mean, I could understand that.
Yeah.
Because when you see him in your hand on your turn, you can't use him.
There's dead cards. I'm like, ew.
A dead extra card is the worst.
Bruh.
That's the worst feeling. At least a dead battle card, combo it off.
Right.
Get some use out of it. But a dead extra card is just there. You can't use it.
They're just looking at you.
You gonna use me, my boy? I can't.
And here, that boy tried to put some pressure on me. I said, we gonna rest your leader and rest one of your babies.
Man. And I think you, did you Forbidden Power me here? Or you did something. Something ugly. I can't remember what it was.
They were just resting your stuff for now.
Yeah.
I don't think I did a Forbidden Power again.
We were just looking at the ape again about whether or not it was the auto still goes through because it's up under, but it's only when it's placed underneath another card. So, I mean, I played it right, but I wanted to make sure.
Right.
Make sure I ain't miss, negging a card that you could just grab out of hand.
You neg them, I'm getting them back in hand anyway.
Right.
So you might as well leave them on field.
Right. Just let him live. If he was a blocker, he'd be horrible.
Ooh, that'd be so
indestructible
good.
blocker.
I mean, the Zamasu deck got one.
It does. And it can stay where it's at. Where nobody's playing it right now.
Bro, I play on me.
I bet you would. Look.
Another one.
And all he did was return that to my hand and then rest my double striker.
I figure why not?
I know a lot of y'all thinking, why you do that, kid? Blix. Why you do that? And I was like, the reason why I did that is because I knew he had it in hand. And I was like, I don't want to swing double strike at him because I think you only had maybe 5 or 6 cards in hand. You might take the double strike. Maybe. So I was like, he take it. I'm just putting more cards in his hand. I'm just making it easier on him.
I would have liked to see those 2 cards in hand.
I bet you would have. So if I can just limit you to not drawing enough, meanwhile I'm drawing 2.
Yeah.
Then I'm sitting at a better advantage. Like my hand, I think I had 11 or 12 cards in hand at this point right here. So
You got a fat hand. I ain't gonna lie.
I had a book. I could write my own memoir with that amount of pages.
I'll burn it.
I just swung for nothing because you were at 20.
Is it 20? I was like, yeah, man, that bean, something crazy, right?
Yeah, it is what it is. I think I only got like 2 energy up at this point.
Yeah.
One thing I really do like about blue though is just the amount of directions you can really go with blue.
Oh, yeah.
You can make your blue aggressive, or you can make your blue defensive. I think that post ban they've definitely made you kind of lean more towards defensive now.
Yeah.
Because you can't beam to make your turns longer. I mean, but there's other battle cards that restand energy anyway, so that's not really that big of an issue. But you get to, you know, you can do what you want with blue.
Yeah.
Red has finally kind of gotten to that space now, where we can just punch you in the face nonstop, and then still turn around and defend ourselves still. Which is why, in my opinion, I know some of y'all probably gonna be in the chat. Nah, man, you wrong. Red, best color in the game right now. Right now.
Yeah.
I believe that Bandai is gonna do something else to punch red. Let's not speak it into existence, but
I'm giving no ideas now. I'm having fun.
Right.
I mean, honestly, like the best red decks are just Gogeta and Sin. Like, you got Vegito and Pan.
Mm-hmm.
We already know what the top 2 dogs are.
Yeah.
Let's be real.
Yeah.
So, like, red is going crazy, but you got a lot of out. Like, blue is doing pretty good. They're a pretty good counter towards them. If you want to run some yellow Trunks, you can,
Yeah. Trunks Jita is definitely a problem. And they get on your nerves.
Barrier blocker, bro.
Yeah.
And acts as a poutine.
And then that new Goku starter deck, the 8, a yellow deck that when I swing, I rest all of your cards, your non-energy cards.
Yeah.
So everything gets rested.
Ain't no blocking.
If it don't have barrier, rest mode. All of them. And then all I got to do is do some random shenanigans with that deck, and then just drop a whole bunch of barrier. And then now you're sitting there looking crazy like, what am I supposed to do? That deck is really cool. I actually played that deck earlier. Better believe when this new set come out for y'all, we are going to be doing some deck profiles, box opening. We're going to be putting out some old gameplay because y'all know we got to keep bringing the heat. So all y'all got to do is just tune in, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
That is. And also, speaking of box openings, we got some premium anniversary boxes on the way. They just coming in like towards the end of the month, so we just gotta twiddle our thumbs and wait on them. But when they do come in, I hope you're ready for a double box opening.
Uh-oh.
Alright.
The same video?
Same video.
Collab? I'm down for it.
See if we get some pulls out of them packs, you feel me?
Look, we gonna give y'all all the spice. Y'all gonna see it all. And that box, those premium boxes come with a little extra something.
Sean, you know.
And that's gonna be in the next video. That video, well, not the next video, but that video after.
Whenever it drops.
Whenever. But man, I think you were kind of reaching in this game though.
Oh, bro, I was reaching hard.
You dropped another unison.
I was doing what I can, alright? I don't know if y'all remember, but like turn 3 when I played that Kefla, drew 2 and bottom deck 1, it was another unison, alright?
Yeah.
So I was like, I'm seeing stuff I ain't seen enough. I tell you that much.
Did you get to a point where you started to feel like you were just delaying the inevitable?
Not quite. I was looking for stuff. Was like, if I could find it, I could set them up for the Okie doke.
Mm-hmm.
But the cards weren't falling right. Everything was falling apart. So yeah,
Maybe
right
just a
here I
little
was
bit.
just grasping for straws like a baby on the counter.
Yeah. Um, and one thing that I was doing, I was deciding to keep a good little bit of extra cards in my hand. I think at this point I had, mm,
1,000 cards.
I did, but a lot of them was negates. So I had at least two testing the opposition. I had one violent raise. I had a Camage's imposing presence. I had a
Yeah.
Beerus ball. I was keeping it all because I was like, I don't need this man randomly coming out of nowhere and just going nuts on me. And then I'm sitting here like, well, I don't know what to do now. Can't defend myself. All I got is a little bit of combo power.
Would have been alright.
I mean, maybe, but I didn't want to take that chance. And then here you go with that ugly play again. Grabbing more cards back to hand. And he just gets to keep cycling super combos.
We love to see it.
I don't like it. They need to errata that effect.
No. What we need is a Z leader for Kefla.
Nah, you don't need that either.
Bandai, if you're listening, ignore Blitzcrank. Listen to me. Just like, let's let her draw and swing. Or like, when she swings, combos a card or something, you know.
Nah, you be alright.
Y'all, Blix is a hater.
Maybe a little bit. Also, let me just say, we was playing using the sunlight, the natural light for it. So it get a little darker. You know what I mean? Later on in the video, because y'all see it. Y'all see they got a little darker. The sun setting on this amazing battle. Honestly, it should have went this long. But somebody didn't want to die. I ain't going to call no names.
Blix.
Sensei Cam.
On me, Kefla, best deck.
Yeah, okay. I really don't like that 5-drop Kefla. Because, red makes you pay for when you tap out. Like, when you tap out, they're like, okay, you just shot yourself in the foot. So, that 5-drop Kefla, when I swing at his leader, I gotta rest a energy. Energy! Not just rest a card. Energy. Y'all know how red is. We need our energy.
It is quite precious.
Look, here we go again. I'm a Zamatsu super combo.
Hey man, if I got it, why not?
Just wouldn't go down.
Yeah. I was trying to accumulate some more Z energy, but
How'd that go for you?
Look. The thing is, you combo a card, you can't add it to the Z energy, but sometimes you need it in that drop for your leader's effect to proc that, because the Z energy isn't expensive in this deck for like, your cells, your Vegetos, it just costs 3.
Mm-hmm.
But that could be a little much at times if you got the right cards in your drop area already. So it's gonna take some tweaking, some finessing with, but we're gonna get there.
Yeah, man. Look, you've been worrying about Kefla since you got into the game. Every time, every set, he's like, I gotta bring back Kefla. I gotta try to play Kefla.
That's the girl, bro.
He ain't giving up on her. And I appreciate his drive.
Bro, she's gold stamp for a reason, man. Bandai knows she's gonna be the best deck one day.
Man, that's what you had to do. So here, I swung at his leader. I would say, you know what? F it. Just go ahead and arrest it. If he negates, he negates. If he don't, we'll put a little bit of pressure on him. Make him eat it. Get him in the double strike range. And sure enough, he's sparking. Restood 2 energy. And now he's in double strike range. He got 2 energy, but he in double strike range.
You know what I got with them 2 energy, bro, on me.
Yeah, so I popped some more Z energy, went ahead, went back in Z deck, played another Goku, grabbed my ape back out, so he has barrier. And I think he was about to respond. I think he did, if I recall.
Yeah. I was like here butt booty naked. I ain't have no negates. And I was like, well, I only use, I think, 3D max. I should have one more in deck. Let's see what we can do here. We're gonna try to top deck that, you know what I'm saying?
But if anybody's a top deck master, that's you. Like, you're always pulling exactly what you need to see from top deck.
Right, so we go for the tap 2, play Zamasu, draw a card. Because I counted it out. Like, with the Z battle card alone, I didn't have enough combo power to get out. So I was like, well, if you combo on that bad boy, that's especially GG's.
Yeah.
So let's touch for that negate.
I don't think you got it either, did you?
Don't worry about all that.
Did you get it?
Only one way to find out.
Only one way to find out. I think I still had at least like 10 cards in hand, man. I love this deck.
Yeah, a whole book, bruh. And the crazy part is, I only saw like one draw the entire game.
Perfect. So, you know, we just decided to swing. I think at that point, he was a 35K off my leader effect and everything. So I said, you know what? He's 35K. He in double strike range. Let's just go ahead and start putting some pressure. I got a 45. I said 50. And then he just said, that's game, bro.
Yeah, once it hit 50, I was done for.
Yeah, man. But hope y'all enjoyed. Y'all already know what we need y'all to do. Like, subscribe, turn on notifications, share them with your friends, because y'all know we got more heat coming y'all way.
And subscribe to our OnlyFans.
His OnlyFans. I ain't got no OnlyFans. Also, if y'all want to see some gaming videos, we got God of War full playthrough going in on the Broke Boys gaming channel. We'll have the link in the description for y'all to go check that out and all that good stuff. And we'll see y'all next time. Like we said in every video,
Stay broke.
and grind like you're a broke boy. Peace.